Welcome back, Metalheads. We've got another fantastic album for you. We're going to be talking about the new album by Archon Angels. They're releasing their new album called 2 on the 14th of April on Frontier Records. Now, Archon Angel released their debut album in 2020 on Frontier Records. It was called Fallen, and it was a fantastic debut album. Now, if you don't know, Archon Angel is put together by Zak Stevens, who's with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, is also involved with Circle to Circle, and long-time band Savatage. One hell of a great band. They're going to have the hints of Savatage in there, as you may expect, but they've also got the hints of Circle to Circle. Now, this is the second album by Archon Angel. The first album was released in 2020. Now, Zak is a fantastic vocalist. He's been involved, like I say, with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and more so with Savatage. He's done some fantastic albums with those guys, and his debut album for the band was Edge of Thorns. For me, it's my personal favourite album by Savatage. And so this band consists of 5 members. We've got Zak on vocals, we have Aldo Ambolini on guitars, we have Nick Manzaruki on bass guitar. Now, Nick's been involved with Lande in previous albums. We'd also have Marco Lanzarini on drums, and we'd also have Alexandre Del Valencio on keyboards and piano. As we all know, he's done some fantastic albums for Frontier Records, one of the main producers for the label. And if you've got the first album by Archon Angel, Fallen, it's a brilliant album. It's got some really heavy parts, but it's also got some fantastic orchestral parts. But I think this band have got a little bit more of a darker elements to them. So they've still got the Savatage in there, the fantastic keyboard playing, but Zak's gone for a more heavy approach for these 2 albums. Great albums indeed. And so this album consists of 11 songs. So the songs on this new album are Wake and the Emptiness, we've got Avenge the Dragon, Fortress, Quicksand, Away from the Sun, Afterburn, I Will Return, One Last Reflection, Bulletproof, Shattered, and Lake of Fire. So there's the songs from the new album. I'm going to give you a little rundown now what the album's like. Opening track, Awaken of Emptiness, is a pretty cool song. It's a little bit laid back for an opening track. I thought this album would have had a more heavier song just to punch you in the face, but it's a pretty cool song. When it does get going, it's fantastic. Vocals by Zak are fantastic as well. He's a really strong singer, but it's not the most strongest song on the album certainly not the song for the opening album. Now, on the other hand, the second song on the album is called Avenging the Dragon. This is the song that should have been the opening track. It's a brilliant song. It's really heavy. It's got some fantastic melody parts. Zak really does put an excellent performance on this song, but this song for me should have been the opening track. Why it wasn't, I'll find out soon because I'm going to be interviewing Zak. But this song, Avenging the Dragon, is an absolute fantastic song. Powerful indeed. Brilliant song all around. Like I said, it should have been the opening song on the album. And the same could be said about the third song, Fortress. This has a really good opening track, but it does mellow out towards the choruses and it gets heavy in the verses again. But it's a really good song. Powerful, melodic, orchestral, power metal, symphonic, whatever you want to call it. But Zak and the boys have done a brilliant album. The first album, Fallen, was a fantastic album too. But this, for a second album, is a great comeback album. Now, the song Quicksand is a really good power metal song. Very symphonic in places, but it's really well put together. Really well catchy song. Zak has got a fantastic voice, as we all know. He's been around for many, many years. Every album this guy does, his voice just gets stronger and stronger. So he's a brilliant singer all around. And what can't this guy do? Now, the next song is called Away from the Sun. This kind of has the Savatage. It also has a little hint of Camelot, maybe Crimson Glory. You can definitely feel the vibe of the Florida scene on this song. Really good song, catchy, beautifully composed, really good song all around. Now, the next song, Afterburn, is a fantastic song. As soon as it starts the record, it's just bang in your face. Really powerful power metal song. It does get melodic in places. It does have a lot of keyboards in places as well, but the beginning of it is a fantastic opener. Afterburner, brilliant song. One of the best songs on the album. Now, the next song is called I Will Return. This is a brilliant song. It's very powerful. Zak Stevens, his vocals are on top form. The musicianship by the rest of the band is fantastic. It's a really good song, and this is a pretty heavy album. I think it's a lot more heavy than the first album, and a little bit more darker, but it's still a fantastic album. Archon Angel are certainly doing some fantastic music. So I'm not going to talk about the full songs on the album, but another great song on the album. If you want a song that's got packs of punches, really heavy, but melodic, beautifully composed, you're going to listen to the song Bulletproof. I'm not sure if this is going to be a video, but if it isn't, I'll be very surprised. But this album is brilliant. This is Archon Angel's new album. It's called 2. It's released on the 14th of April, and it's on Frontier Records. I'm going to give this 4.5 out of 5. Beautifully composed songs, excellent production, all around a great symphonic power metal album, more power metal if anything. So thanks for watching, Metalheads. Enjoy the review and check out the video that's going to be following with a link. Also check out the interview with Zak. Thanks for watching, Metalheads.